Right. This is the last interesting car in the show to me. This is a 1978 Buick Regal. Technically, this is a fourth generation A-body. And it is also a first generation G-body. So, depending on however you want to classify it, that's what it is. Alright? A-body, first gen, goes from like 63 or 64 to 68. Second gen goes from 69 to 72. Third gen goes from 73 to 77. Fourth gen goes from 78 to 82. But then General Motors came out with a front wheel drive A-body, and these were still in production. And these, by that time, 1982, they were selling relatively well. So then they just gave them the next classification in the alphabet, which was G-body. So you can consider this also to be a first generation G-body introduced in 1978. This guy says he's got a bored out Chevy 350 here. It says on the tag 406, comp cam, aluminum heads, aluminum manifold, Holley 750 carb, 350 trans with a Ford 9-inch gear, 9-inch rear with 355. You know? See, things you could do with a Chevy 50. So technically this is an old school because everybody these days would do a LS swap. This paint looks original. Probably had it touched up over the years. You know, being 45 years old, probably had it touched up. The interior looks real good. All these cars from this era had the same interior. The same interior was in a Monte Carlo, in a Grand Prix. It's got a Chevrolet steering wheel. You know, interior is real great, but real good though, man. But seriously, all these interiors, they're all generic. You know, the good thing about these cars is they were lighter than the generation that came before them. The bad thing is overuse of too many plastics. Overuse of too many plastics. But generally speaking, this is a good looking Survivor. I love those taillights, man. It's beautiful taillights. You know, I gotta tell you though, these Regals are pretty difficult to find. When you're looking for one of these first generation G-bodies, the easiest ones to find are going to be the Chevrolet Monte Carlo and the Oldsmobile Cutlass and maybe a Malibu from this era. The most difficult ones to find are going to be the Pontiacs, the Grand Prix, the Le Mans, the Grand Ams. Almost impossible. This one is beautiful though, you know.